Hi everyone, comic book reviewer here, this time reviewing on Blue Beetle Graduation Day issue number 1. Now as you know, Blue Beetle Graduation Day was a 6-issue miniseries that was meant to feature Jaime Reyes in another Blue Beetle story. And yeah, the character is going to be getting his own movie, played by the same actor who played Miguel in Cobra Kai. And I think definitely a good casting, because one, DC can actually do something good when they know they need to. And yeah, the cover kind of has Jaime getting ready for action with the Reach and other Beetle-like suits. And it starts off with Jaime saying, "My name is Jaime Reyes. I swear I have this under control. I know it doesn't look this way, but I've been through a lot worse, trust me." And we kind of see how, yeah, Jaime's dealing with a new villain called Fadeaway, and pretty much they have a special cloak, which they basically use to kind of fade and kind of counter attacks. And we see him figuring out that he uses it as a kind of shield, while Jaime is basically wearing a suit, and basically takes down Fadeaway and knocking them down. And we see him saying, and we see them saying, "I warned you, I'll make sure you don't try and follow me." Oh, come on. And we kind of see how, yeah, he's got 33 missed calls, and turns out it's his graduation. And we kind of see, yeah, Jaime's parents are kind of waiting anxiously for him to show up. And we kind of see Brenda giving her big graduation speech, and Jaime trying to panically get to the graduation in time, like the Amazing Spider-Man 2. And just then we kind of see Jaime getting a vision of the Reach, and of course Blue Beetle's suit activates, which pretty much has Jaime flying away and getting away just in time before anyone sees him. And we see how Jaime kind of flies up onto the planet, which he gets a glimpse of the Reach Beetles and everything else. And if you have watched Young Justice, then you know who the Reach are, and you know what the Beetle suits are. Kind of like a Kamen Rider suit, or a kind of mech Iron Man suit. And of course, we see how he flies down, with the Scarab showing him everything while in Reach talk. And we see him landing it down, manages to get to his house just in time. And we see his family giving a big sort of congratulations party. And we kind of see him trying to process everything that happened to him. But we see Superman showing up, and even admits that his mother does make some excellent food. And we kind of see Superman and Jaime have a talk, which he points out that he congratulates him for everything that he's done recently, but he needs to let him know that he's going to be grounded for a time, just until they find out more about the Reach. And we kind of see how, yeah, Jaime's a little annoyed, but you can tell Superman's doing it for the right reasons. And we kind of see Batman and Superman talking, with Batman saying, "What did the kid say?" "He's in the dark as the rest of us. I feel bad for coming down so hard on him." "It's necessary. I'm analysing the Reach broadcast as we speak. It appears to be an invasion force, and we're not ready. We need to be prepared. Right now, that means keeping Jaime off the board and keeping our eyes on him." And just as Jaime's been giving gifts, we see he's been giving toilet paper, towels, and pillows. And we see his family saying to him that it's time that he needs to kind of be a bit more responsible now, and that he's going to live with his aunt and uncle for the summer, just until he gets his life back on track. And I'm not blaming Jaime's parents for being a little annoyed with him, and yeah, trying to get him to realise that there are other opportunities than being a superhero. But of course, we see Jaime's friend Paco gets a broadcast from some area downtown, and turns out it's someone else wearing a gold Beetle suit, which kind of gives a Kamen Rider vibe. And of course, we kind of know where the next is going to lead to. Jaime learning there's going to be other Blue Beetles on Earth, and probably trying to stop the Reach suits and that. So I think, yeah, the first issue of Blue Beetle Graduation Day is not too bad. Again, you can kind of tell what they're trying to do is do another Blue Beetle story. And yeah, this was obviously done to tie into the Blue Beetle movie. And obviously, yeah, if people have seen the trailer, then they'll probably try to pick up the comics to probably try to learn more about the character. So I think this issue definitely deserves a thumbs up. Still good, and still alright. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.